How's it brewing, everyone? Coffee Bean here with Friday's mid-morning roast. Now, typically at this point, we would go ahead and start spinning the wheel, but I mentioned in the last video that I think we need to make our way back up into platinum before we start to goof off for a bit. So, no wheel today. We're just hopping in with a deck that is a personal favorite of mine. Evil Twins. So with that, let's go ahead and hop right into our first duel. Now, Evil Twins is probably the first deck where I really invested more into learning how to play it and using it effectively. Oh, actually, I think I forgot something I wanted to add into this deck. Alright, let me just check that real fast before we hop into the duel. Alright, so as I was saying, Evil Twins is probably one of the first decks where I really got invested into learning how to play it more efficiently and effectively. Before that, I was playing Witchcrafters, but even then, it was kind of like a bit more on and off. I mixed it with a lot of other things. I wasn't always entirely sure what I was doing, but Evil Twins, once I really started playing the deck, it was definitely something that never went away. Ash, that's fine. While it does stop the initial effect, it doesn't take it off the field. So I can go ahead and, as long as they can't stop this as well, which it doesn't seem like it, we'll go ahead and we'll go into... So it's pink first. Boom. Summon out blue. Do I want this one? Yes, I will, actually. And you'll see why in a minute. Summon blue out. Use this effect. Bring pink onto the field. Draw a card. Nice. Put that, place that. And get those. Boom. Alright. We'll see what they do. Honestly, a Raigeki here would be absolutely devastating. There are still other things that I could kind of do to work around it, but not a whole lot where I would be really comfortable with it. 3 cards. Actually, I am going to use this now. And you'll see why in a second. I should have done that in a different order. It's fine. We'll do boom and boom. So we draw a card, we get to deal 1,000 damage, and we can pop one thing off the field. I'm gonna aim more towards their back row because I think that's what's going to mess us up most. Your opponent gains 3,000 life. Okay. Let's see what else they can do here. I would place that down, but I don't want to, you know, unnecessarily clog up my back row. I am gonna use this. This is a crazy play, so hang on, just watch for a second. Send that to the grave. Okay, Metal Reflect Slime. So what I can do here is I'm gonna do this and this. Get this out. Gonna use this effect to get this and this. Boom, boom. We can use this, deal some damage to him. I keep doing that in the wrong order. I just want to do blue first and then pink, just in case they can actually stop something that we have. Oh, okay, yeah, flip summon. That would have been good. We can go ahead and secret password. We don't necessarily need it, but we'll grab this. Alright, our back row is pretty full. But we can go from there into access code. This is why this combo is a little crazy. Put him here, boom, 2,300 damage. Use this effect on, oh, wait a minute. I thought I'd be able to use it on Trouble Sunny. Oh, that's right, it's only as material. Okay, I guess I messed that up myself then. Honestly, we could still fix it though. Go ahead and punch with that. I completely forgot that it had to be material. But its effect of popping stuff on the field can be done with any of the anything in your grave. We can still do this, get this back on the field. And yeah, I think that's good. Alright, and we have plenty of back row effects, hand traps. We're solid. So in the last video, I did mention the fact that I definitely felt like there was that we were kind of hitting a wall with some of our goofier decks. Even in this case, I think this person might be throwing, because there's just no way that, you know, I mean, they could just be stalling for something. But I don't know. Personally, I feel like, you know, this is just like a throw game. They've got a full deck, though. 60 cards, 15. Typically, when I see 60, though, I get kind of iffy on whether or not it's a bot or a person. Typically, we don't usually check decks after games, but I think... Oh, he must be just playing a god deck. Egyptian gods. That would make a bit more sense. Yeah, I'm gonna special summon. I won't use that. I don't really need to. I could use that. I'll see what happens. If they use one, I'll use that effect to blow up the other one off the field. Okay, Metal Reflect Slime. go ahead and use that. Discard this. Resolve. I think, yeah, those only... Oh, what's the one I want it to grab? I think it's... Yeah, I think this is it. Oh, okay, no, I did want blue. I read it wrong. If your opponent declares an attack, they take 500 damage if you have blue out, but I grabbed pink, so I would gain 500 attack instead. Let's go with... No, I don't need that. Continue attack? Yes, I will. Oh, actually, I'm dumb. No, no, no. This is not the one I'm thinking of. Not the one I'm thinking of. There's one where you can swap monsters. And I was thinking that that's what this one was for a second. Again, like I was saying before, it's... Wait, how did... When did they... What did they lose 200 life for? Affected. Oh, that's right. Oh, we had game the whole time and I never knew. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played this deck, so... Alright, I'm definitely gonna check this out real fast, so we'll cut over to that now. It's gonna give me a second. Okay, never mind. If you don't click that fast enough, sometimes it still randomizes it. But I started trying to test out Numeron Network a little bit, and I've gotta say, OTKs that are too simple sometimes, they're just not my favorite. It's not that they don't work, or that it's like a bad strategy or anything. It's just I don't like them. Also, I realized I was on the starting screen for that whole entire first duel. So there's gonna be like no music or anything playing there. I will have to edit that in. And if there's no edit in there, then I just forgot and I apologize. Alright, so let's start with this. If it gets negated, we break even. If it doesn't get negated, then yeah, nothing changes. We'll go with this one, and if anything, we'll discard Evil Twins GG. Go ahead and do this. These are mostly to just kind of feel out if they have any negates that they can use. If not, like, then we just sit pretty. We'll go with this. This one's good in the long run. Go ahead and use that. And no, okay, no, I don't want to use that. I was like, wait a minute, why is that? All right, we are going to move really fast here, because an issue that I run into with this deck is I get it all set up and then I have no time. Alright. They could have toggle off, because stopping this, you never really need to stop it early on. It's at like the very end of it. Once everything has been like fully committed, then you stop the combo. And it's a way bigger deal. We'll get our one card drawn. I meant to actually summon this out already. Do that in defense. It might actually be worth it. No. I was about to say, it might be worth it to have it in the grave, but I'll go ahead and I'll keep something that can sit in defense. Hopefully that doesn't, like, come back to haunt me. We'll end our turn there. There is a combo I could have done. If I did this, subbed that out, brought that, had another monster. I should, if I'm remembering correctly, I should have been able to bring out IP. Use this effect on their turn, brought out my 2 cards, used IP to remake Trouble Sunny. If I thought about it all correctly. Okay, well their card isn't face up. Please don't tell me that this is just like another just random deck. They've got 9 in their extra deck and it's a 60. No. Okay, wait, maybe there's something about having spells in the grave. That could be the case. We'll see, we'll see. Either that or they kind of bricked and they were hoping to have me bail them out of something. No, because he could have punched my card off the field. And I want to do blue first, and then pink. Blue, pink. Set effect, pop. This effect, draw. Bidu. Ooh, that's a good hand. Doing math in my head. I'm pretty sure I have game here. Yeah. 'Cause if I do that, boom, bring that out. Boom. Ooh, Swords of Revealing Light. Like, I don't understand why when I switch to this deck is when I actually run into the decks that that my, you know, less than good decks could actually go up against. This one has its flaws in terms of I can't OTK unless I get like a really specific setup. But with my other decks, it's like, oh, you know, I can't even play if there's like a negate anywhere. And I know I shouldn't be upset because I won, but like I wanted to show off how good this deck was, and I felt like I couldn't really. Well, you know, maybe the fact that that these duels were kind of easier, hopefully that reflects on everyone's Friday. Yeah, just wow. I'm honestly kind of speechless about that. I was expecting to like really go at it with some of these people, and yeah, not a whole lot happened. I think it did still exhibit, or I think I was still able to show off a bit of what to expect if you are to run into something like Evil Twins. The capabilities of what it can do with popping itself off the field and other cards. Like Change of Heart, honestly, not a bad play, but I could tell that they had not run into Evil Twins before. Solely because, you know, Change of Heart doesn't really work when you have Trouble Sunny that, you know, pops itself off the field. He could have grabbed the card that was in defense in my back row. That would have at least saved him a little damage. It could have saved him for a whole turn. But alright. Hope you guys didn't mind. Hope you guys didn't mind my voice too much being kind of gravelly. But I also hope that you guys are having a fantastic Friday, or you had a fantastic Friday. I don't know what time of day you guys typically watch these videos. Let me know down in the comments. They come out at 10 o'clock every morning, which I don't think I've ever mentioned before. Monday through Friday, they come out 10 a.m. every morning, and yeah, let me know if you guys typically watch it right after it comes out, if you're like, you know, wait till like lunch break to watch it, if it's like before bed, at dinner, just whatever time of day. Obviously, you know, it's not going to be any time before 10 unless you're watching like the day before, you know, if you watch the day before each morning. Yeah, I talked too long. I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday. Have a great weekend. Get some rest, you know, do something fun. Yeah, I'll catch you guys on Monday.